5 Middle Eastern fragrances that always get me compliments. I'm sure they're gonna do the same for you. This is part 1. And by the way, I'm not gonna talk about Armaf Club Intense Man. So without any further ado, I want to start by House of Afnan. I have here 9 p.m. which is a loud, fruity, sweet, sugary and extremely long-lasting fragrance. It is very close to Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultramol, but I would say it is like flat version of that fragrance. It is not as complex, but fair enough, it is pretty close. I can get like 8 hours plus longevity with this one, with 2 hours of good projection and sillage. I prefer it for outdoors, let's say casual situations. It is a great fragrance for all season except summer. Let's continue by a very comprehensive fragrance from House of Armaf, as it is like mixture of few well-known complementing fragrances in one bottle. Such a great purchase. I'm talking about Urban Man Elixir, Club de Nuit Urban Man Elixir from House of Armaf. It is like citrusy, it is sweet. Citruses and sweetness are same at the same level, I have to say, and gets like woody ambroxany at the base and has some sort of lavendery backbone. It is like mixture of Dior Sauvage, Invictus by Paco Rabanne, Y EDP, little bit of Creed Aventus only at the top, and gets sugary candy flossy at the base. It is like improved version of Hunter Intense by Armaf. If you have that fragrance in your collection, you're gonna get similarities, like 70% similar, but way better in terms of scent profile. It is more rounded and more complex. We have lots of added things here compared to the Hunter Intense, but that fragrance is also great. That is also another great complementing fragrance from House of Armaf. I can get 8 hours plus solid longevity with this one, with 2 hours of great projection and sillage. I wouldn't prefer it. It is a citrusy fragrance, but I wouldn't prefer it for summer or extremely hot summer days, let's say. Maybe cool summers is okay, because it is a bit, to my taste, too sweet for hot summer days. Another great fragrance. I have few backup bottles of this one, and it is at top 5 most complimented Middle Eastern fragrances, hands down, in entire my journey. Without exaggeration, I'm talking about Darech from House of Rasasi. I have like 3-4 backup bottles. To be honest, at the first sniff, I didn't like it at all, and I said, nah, it is not a good blind buy fragrance, but it is a grower type of fragrance. It needs time to get connected with you, with your body chemistry, and right now it is one of the big loves for me, I have to say. So I wouldn't say it is a safe blind buy worthy fragrance based on my experiences. It has a coriandery, caraway-ish type of oriental spicy feel to it. It is very toned up, that note, and it is also floral. It is like rosy, spicy and extremely sweet. Spices and rose note are not for everyone, but I believe they work great here. This is one of the first batches. I can get like 12 hours plus solid longevity. With newer batches, I can get like 7 to 8 hours plus longevity. I don't have problem with any batches of Darech. Lasts on me like 12 hours plus. Newer batches 8 hours plus. Projection and CRGs with this one 3 hours. With newer batches 2 hours solid, and still gets me compliments, as it is extremely unique and they haven't smelled anything but anything like this. Again from House of Afnan, and after Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man, this is my most complimented alternative Aventus inspired fragrance. I'm talking about Supremacy, not only Intense, which I preferred over regular Afnan Supremacy, as it is denser, longer lasting and smokier, but it is not as citrusy. But if you want something more citrusy, go by regular version of this one, but I prefer this one better, as it is concentrated, smokier and denser, lasts very long, like 12 hours plus. In terms of longevity, projection and CRG, solid 2-3 hours. In terms of scent profile, I said in several videos, it is between Aventus and Hajivat, but leans more to the Hajivat side, as it is earthy, mossy at the dry down. Such a beautiful fragrance. Dressed up, dressed down, official, casual. One of those must have compliment monster cheapies. And from House of Lattafa, for me, this is at top 5 most complimented fragrances from House of Lattafa, I have to say. Too sweet to my taste. I'm talking about Khamrah. A bit too sweet to my taste. I like more dark, woody fragrances. But yeah, gets the job done, I have to say, guys. To be honest, if you want to get compliments, especially from women, go with this one. It is like dried fruity. It is spicy, like cinnamon, dried fruits together. Sugary, extremely sweet, and has a bit of boozy feel way at the background. Not too boozy, but you get some boozy whiffs. With this one, I can get like 8 to 10 hours plus longevity. Let's say solid great 8 hours. After that is at some points like skin scent for me, and 2 hours of good projection and sillage. Sillage is even way better compared to the projection, has a very loud central and bubble. Take care guys.